probably the third time I've made this video, so I need to make my point real quick. What it is in the middle of the night, what it is when it comes to anxiety first thing in the morning, all it is about control. You are unable in the middle of the night and first thing in the morning, you don't have really any control over whatever it is that you're worried about. And remember, anxiety is the same thing as fear. So if you wake up in the middle of the night, what are you fearful of? And what is it that you're afraid of that you don't think that you have control over? When you get up first thing in the morning and you feel fear, what is it that you're afraid of that you don't have any control over? So when it comes to having anxiety at specific times of the day, I would be, in my experience, most of the time, it's usually during times when you have the least amount of control over your day. So what you need to do, easier said than done, my friend, what you do is you just go, there's no control that I have over this thing right now. First of all, is the fear real? I mean, I've talked about this 100 times. When it comes to anxiety, when it comes to fear, the feeling can be real, but the danger doesn't necessarily mean it's real. So number one is the outcome of what I'm thinking. Am I catastrophizing? And because I'm catastrophizing, is it causing me a ton of fear that I don't need to feel? Number one. Number two, I don't have any control over it right now. So if I don't have any control over it right now, I've got to let it go. I've got to be able to try to move on. I've got to be able to just go to sleep, or if it's first thing in the morning, you go, I'm going to handle these tasks and make sure that they get done. And then that is in and of itself going to alleviate the anxiety. Why? Because that is the time of the day, or those are the things that you can do to actually control some of your anxiety. Because in the middle of the night, you can't do a lot of things. First thing in the morning, you're not really doing them, but you're about to. So you just have to put it on pause. I'm going to get to these things, and then I'm going to alleviate the anxiety. I hope that answers the question, and I hope it helps.